Man, bro, I honestly think that Dave Blunt needs to, for sure, just shut off some pounds, bro. Man, like, I can't even deny he's, like, bro, look at this dude. 600 pounds, whatever, you know what I mean? Then you get, certified most mid artist, Lucky Clone, like a shitty version of a Lucky Clone, Lean Sipper. Actually, both of these guys are lean sippers. Like, look at this. Both of them have the double cups. I mean, he doesn't have a double cup right here. He has some liquor and shit like that. Man, she's gonna have to like move up his flap to even get anything out of this guy. You know what I mean? But obviously, all love to Dave Blunt. He makes some pretty fun music. You know what I mean? But yeah, right now, Dave Blunt and KanKan are definitely just going back and forth right now, bro. Their beef is just spiraling out of control. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, not actually. I'm just playing, but I definitely like Dave Blunt's music. KanKan, he's like the best beat selection. He's just way too. He's just too mid to me. You know what I mean? He's just so mid. But anyways, the beef pretty much started off as Two Cup Terry. Haven't heard that guy in a while, bro. He was like, I'd like to see a picture of Dave Blunt and a pair of Amaris. KanKan's like, that's like trying to destroy an atom. So Dave Blunt, went to Instagram, let off some shots towards KanKan, you know what I mean? And these shots are pretty heavy, you know what I mean? Kinda like how heavy Dave Blunt's is. I'm just kinda curious what KanKan's comeback's gonna be like, you know what I mean? He's like, laugh out loud, KanKan. The type of woman you like are not actually women. Please leave me alone. I know too much, bro. So I think he's implying that he likes, mess on the dark side with some trans chicks, you know what I mean? Which, I got no judgment on that shit, you know what I mean? But it makes you kind of wonder what goes on behind the scenes with some of these artists and shit like that. Like, are they really dipping on the dark side like that? You know what I mean? Like smashing some trans, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't really judge, whatever. But I mean, if we're gonna compare music, you know what I mean? Like, I'd probably say realistically, I like KanKan's music quite a bit better than Dave Blunt's. Monthly listeners, he's at 1.6 right now. Dave Blunt's just blowing up right now. He's at 700K. He's been getting a lot of steam on Twitter. With this whole situation of him performing at a Juice Roll Day at his concert. Like obviously passed away, whatever. So he has like concert every single year, little festival thing. Bro, he had to get like fucking wheeled on a couch, like on a wheelchair onto a couch with an oxygen mask. That's how fat this guy is. Like 600 pounds, bro. Holy man. Yeah, his top songs are doing pretty good, and these are all like pretty recent tracks too. Like these are the Cup is from his most recent project. I guess his second most recent project. Well, dude, here's my thing. When did this one come out? This one came out June 28th. I think I've heard I Would Like to See You Try. I think that came out. No, that one come out. I've heard that one March. It came out in March. Like I'm glad there's like another mainstream artist bringing back that melodic shit, you know what I mean? But his top song is 2.8 million, Crying in the Kitchen. That's a hilarious name, Crying in the Kitchen, 1.7 million views, 10 perks, 700K. Talking to the Sun. I've seen that one. That video is hilarious though, because it's like pretty much just like Teletubby sun background with his face being like the sun. I think it's pretty funny. Yeah, how many albums does he's dropped a lot of projects this year. He's dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, he's been flooding this year, bro. This is before he was even mainstream, the other projects. Let's go to KanKan though. He's definitely like a veteran in the game. His top song is 112 million. But Woke Up I think came out 2021. So he's been in the game for a while. At least in the underground. You know how the underground works type shit. Going to House, pretty good. Fuck the Cloud featuring Yeet. Way Too Geek, like his most recent project. That one was hard, like groupies, the beat in there, hat for hat, no photos. Like the beats on here were heavy. Very ahead of its time. OMG as well was pretty heavy. Producers as well. But he hasn't really dropped like most recent single. I guess he dropped once. Is this even his? Yeah, I guess he technically dropped one song with Doc Hum Nirvana in 24. But he's been more focusing on his clothing line and shit like that, you know what I mean? Can't Fold, Okay Cool. I guess he's dropped a few. I guess he's been very lackluster though. He's barely been dropping it all. You know what I mean? And then Dave Blunt is super hungry, you know what I mean? He's a big guy. So, he likes consuming stuff in his stomach, just because he's so fucking big, you know what I mean? But man, KanKan has a way stronger fan base. I don't think Dave Blunt has much longer to live just because he's 600 pounds. He's had like 2 heart attacks. He's 22 years old. He's addicted to lean. He needs to use What does he need to use? Like an oxygen mask? Like, bro, he's not gonna live very much longer. He needs some Zomic or whatever you call it, or Rezemic, whatever that pill is, because bro, he's just way too big, bro. But yeah, no, honestly, Dave Blunt was beefing with Snoop Dogg as well, so he has a bit of an experience with the roast and shit like that, but KanKan is pretty much undefeated. I'm not necessarily a fan, so to say, of his music, just because his nonchalant, not giving a fuck type of persona and style of music, but Dave Blunt has the momentum right now. You know what I mean? But stronger fan base, obviously KanKan. You know what I mean?